You have to wait till the tape winds out, at least to be respectful. I'm not trying to push it, so I'll just wait. As posted, yeah, that's what I want to listen to. And I already know this is allowed on YouTube. I've already been down those paths, but it looks like it needs to be rewound at this point. Because I think the last time we were listening to this on stream and in life, because I do have, you know, CD of it. I sent Don a CD of it because he didn't have one, But that's cool. Anyway, last time we listened to that, we didn't finish. So this is playing out, and then that one I will have to rewind. But I guess that isn't really what matters, right? What matters is the album controversy. They rebelling. I don't give a fuck because the shit's still solo. Guess that's what really matters. Keep your notifications on, man. Keep your notifications on. Sure does seem that way to me. There we go. It stopped. Good. So I wasn't even fronting. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to 45 Grave, but it last time I tested is basically allowed on YouTube. It does have to be rewound if I'm starting from the grab ass beginning, because this is a live show and a lot of things go on. Let me see where we are at first. That's abusive. You should never do that because the playhead is in, right? Don't rewind when the playhead is in. That's not nice to take. Yep, we got to rewind way beyond that. Okay, yeah. Don't do that though. You got the play function and you can rewind. Don't do that. You hear all the wiggle wiggle. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because when the playhead is down, it's putting pressure on the tape. You don't want to rewind when the playhead is down. You wait and then you click stop and then you play. Yeah, we'll start right there. This is not going to be a copyright issue, and then there's a pattern that you'll probably fall out here, and so I'll just keep it to myself. But this is what I'm listening to, and if it becomes a bit too loud, I'll turn it down. Shouldn't be a hindrance. That's my point, Should I get the other tape back in? Sure did. The album controversy. They rebelling. I don't give a fuck because the shit's still selling. What's up, Off Grid? I'm listening to cassette, man. Using that magnetic technology, my brother. Listening to some cassette. A very, very wild performance that I wouldn't even try to butcher by sharing with you guys. We'll do it later. Your Durango died? No way. No way. I know you live on rough terrain, right? But are you talking about 300,000 miles? What happened to this Dodge, man? What happened, man? Oh, it's dead. Oh, Yeah, I get you, bro. I trust you with that, man. You got the knowledge. Yeah, if it's fucking dead because off grid says so. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. It's over 300 and off grid says it's fucking dead. It's dead. I get you, bro. Yeah. Everybody used to ask me about my Mercedes, like I told you that I bought, right? And what I told them all the time, I was like, I don't know. It's over 500,000. Whatever. It's done. Dude, that's so funny, dude. That's so funny. I'll be sending you your stuff, bro. For post office sake, the J first name works, right? I just want to make sure, dude, and I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm just talking to you, right? Oh, okay. It made it home, huh? Okay. I just got to make sure because they can be picky about fucking names, dude, and they're stupid. All right, I got you. I got you. Yeah, because I'm meeting my dad tomorrow. We're gonna go out. We're gonna do our business. We're trying to get my son an ID. So I got his bank statement, and the last time we went there, they said they needed two proof of ID. Lady told me send him a letter. I was like, yo, I don't believe you. Where's the voter registration cards, right? So she gave him a voter registration card. Now we got that proof by mail. I said, you tell me I can send him a personal letter. Next time we show up, you're gonna tell me that you can't take it. I don't trust these motherfuckers, man. You gotta, yeah, I need to smoke too, man. Yeah, you're right, bro. I'm not gonna use these raws because I don't want to get pissed off right now. I'm gonna use a reliable fucking paper, dude. Roll it up. I need to smoke too, man. That's no bullshit right now. That's no bullshit, bro. Nah, it's dead. You're right, off grid. You know it. You just don't want to. It's dead. You just don't want to say the last goodbye. All right, here we go. That's my favorite papers. I mean, they're too big because they're 1.5, but literally, that's my favorite papers. Oh my gosh, I'm going from torturing myself to putting myself in the top. You've had it for 12 years. Yeah, you'll fix it. You'll fix it. I'm just saying for tonight, pretend like it's dead and leave it alone. Nah, yeah, I know. But tonight, it's being dead. Forget about it. Yeah, so there you go, man. JOB's in the GOAT. I tell everybody JOB's my favorite. Too big, man. Too big. I'm not gonna do that, so I'll roll them out. I'm gonna roll it out from the gum this time for the cut. All right, so I'm gonna take it more in a 1 1/4 size right there. Give it a nice fold and oh no, it's not releasing. Oh, it flew away. Why? Why? There we go. I know, I know, and I know you're fixing. I'm just saying right now it's time to write that bitch off. Let it go. All right, here we go. Drop from the grinder. No muss, no fuss. All right, that's plenty for one guy, right? That's plenty for one guy. But I am gonna put my tobacco in because I smoke anyway. So my favorite papers, though, man. I'm finally fucking treating myself instead of torturing myself on these cheap ass raws. I'll do it, and I like their organic hemp. But their organic hemp isn't in 500. You think it's dead? I think it's dead too, but I don't want you to worry about it. That's why I'm lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Here's another thing you've never seen. I'm sure, off grid. Hold on. This one's dusty as all hell. Hold on. You have never seen a box like this, off grid. This is the stupidest box. It locks. You have to like slide it open. I can't even do it. It locks. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now you have to pop it open. Okay, there you go. And then look at what's on the other side. There's two holes right here for your fingers. There's finger holes to push the tape out. This is the dumbest tape box I've ever seen. It locks in there, and then you got to use these holes and put your two fingers in them. That's dumb. You think it's dead? I think it's dead too, man. I'm telling you, man. But right now, I think you just don't need to worry about that. But you want to talk about a dumb VHS box, man? It has a lock, and then you got to stick two fingers in some holes like a bowling ball. Come on, now. Come on, now. All right, here we go. At least, all right. Let's go on the count now. Okay. First of all, fingers need to be moisturized. That's fair enough. Fair start. It's packed. Okay, fair enough. Did I cut the paper? Yes, I did. Now it's time to go. 1,000, 2 1,000. Come on, under 12, 3 1,000, 5 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jesus Christ. I lost. Oh, I'm sorry for about the blasphemy. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So it should have been, it's going to be 22. It's coming in at 22. Took too long. At least your truck. Yeah, you got that, the dually, right? You got a dually. Yeah, it is a rough night, man. I feel for you, bro. I really do. I feel for you, bro. Yeah, I don't know the extent of what it's like, way out there where you are. I did see today where you kept going and you said, "Hey, I haven't even been here at this part of this side of the road before." Hmm. I have no handle on that, man. I don't know what that kind of freedom and risk is like in a way. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I mean, I know how I can be free, but it doesn't mean I can retain any rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little different, right? If you understand. And maybe you don't, and that's okay too. I'll try to explain someday when we can talk straight. What's up, Care Bear? How you doing? Nice to see you. I watched your stream and I watched his stream, and then I went back and forth so I could chat into both Care Bear and so that I could throw likes at everybody. You know what I mean? So I try to do all of that. Yo, Anthony, what's going on? Oh, Anthony and Off Grid right here. That's awesome, man. Think of that, Off Grid. It's like we're hanging in yours, right? You want to go live? You want to go live? Me and Anthony will be there. That's so cool, man. Here it is with that Durango man. Oh my gosh. That's awesome, Care Bear. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, I have to do this. Jenica, you still out there? No, she locked the door. I have to do this just for fairness, okay? I'll be right back. Care Bear. So I got a gift from Cosmic Orphan. I got a show, okay? It was not a gift for me, but he said it was. He said he gave it to me to give to her, right? So here we go. I got a Cosmic Orphan gift. I'm gonna tag him up and show this later, but here we go. So I'm sure you know him, Care Bear, right? Steve, Cosmic Orphan. I'll be right back. He's been on my channel. For those who don't, if you don't think you know Steve, you probably do. He's been up here. Okay. Well, check this out. So, he had shared a deck of cards, the Mother Mort cards, and the book and package. Yeah, I bought that for her because I was like, yo, she would totally appreciate that, and it's a great book and an apocryphal tale that you can learn about, read about, and enjoy. Blah blah blah. Well, one of her main things is obviously, the land of the misled, or Oz. Anyway, Oz, baby. Anyway, he bought these for her. He says these are number one right now, the Wizard of Oz tarot deck. He says on the Amazon. Did he say these are? Oh, these are Warner Brother. Okay. Yep. So he bought these for her. Very nice man that gave a gift to my wife. I'm not going to get into it because it's hers, but I have to give him credit. I might show that there's a book and a deck of cards later in a short or something because, dude, I have to give him his credit. But as he said, he believes he gave them to me, not her. Anyways, I believe he gave them to her, and I'm going to respect her property and just put it back. I'll be back. Sorry. That's what it took. That's what it took to get through the thing. Golf grid. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm telling you. Come on, off grid. Did you roll up yet? We were supposed to smoke. You say you got to, right? Let's do it. Well, that was long enough that it went out, eh? Sorry. Here we go, off grid. Cheers, bro. I'm so glad to have my favorite paper. Look how it's acting. And you drove over a huge piece of steel. Yup. Somehow it lived on. Yep. Yeah, so much moisture out now, right? Pretty bad thing, right? Pretty unpredictable, crazy stuff, eh? I froze in my tracks coming back here with my wife. I was walking with my wife, and I was like, still listening to the same tape, So that would be, oh, whoops, excuse me, upside down. That would be Dinah Cancer, Mary Sims, who was singing, and it sounded like Axl Rose to me. And I stopped dead in my tracks walking back over here. I was like, is that Axl Rose? No. Dinah Cancer. I'll give that one to Grady, man. If Grady catches up, I'll give him this. My certificate of death from Dinah Cancer. I'll give that to you, Grady. You want it? I'm not scared of your muerte. No. We'll share it, Grady. You can have it. In the streets. If you could see my son's face when it happened, yeah. Of course. Yeah, of course. It's, I guess, terrifying, right? Jeez. So, salam to everybody. Happy St. Patty's Day. I had corned beef and cabbage. Corned beef is a lot to chew there, lassies and lads. Boy, it is. Boy, it is. And now we'll just say I have a Guinness with a Jameson chaser. With a Jameson chaser, some sort of bread. We'll just say that I do, and it'll work. Your husband was like, why did you continue to drive? Oh, come on. Yeah. Because it was too late. I didn't do it on purpose. It like when I ran over the thing, I realized I ran over the thing. I shouldn't have done it, but I didn't know that 2 minutes before I ran over the thing because I just ran over the fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? It was an yeah. Oh, but I'm just saying, like what I just said, it just lines up. It's like, hey, I ran over a thing. Well, why didn't you run over the thing? Well, I didn't know I was running over the thing, so I ran over the thing. But I ran over the thing. You know? Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, let me ask you a question, Mr. Smart Guy. Why don't you stop asking me questions if you don't understand my answer? If you don't trust me enough to answer your question, what are you asking for? And now you call yourself so fucking smart. Because you want me to volunteer that I'm wrong so you could be like, oh, now that you see that you're wrong, you don't deserve any agency in your thought at all. I'll tell you where else you're wrong. Now that you're here to admit it, now that you're telling me that you're wrong, I'm going to tell you, yes, you are. And there's 1,000 other ways, but you have to volunteer first because you're buying into the conspiracy of me not being comfortable with something that you did. Now tell me what you did. Oh, so you admit that. And I'll tell you what else you did now. Now that we've made that progress, you don't take any agency. I got triggered by that today because Siri got triggered by somebody else saying something. He was saying self something, self agency, and like that thing got triggered, and it was like, if you need to talk to somebody, it's always listening and sniffing to what you're saying. And then like it says, well, we throw it away until we record something that AI says is, damaging or is a trigger word is what I call it. I used to talk to bots. on chats, Yahoo chat bots. I could talk to them for 2 hours because what I was trying to figure out is what their trigger words are. And you believe me, they have them. You know, have fun, man. Have fun. Nobody would like be nice enough to share me what was in the list, and I probably would have thrown it away anyway. I don't want your strategy. I want to go figure it out. Yeah, it's a little bit true. I'm not smart or anything, Karen. You know, but it's a little bit true. Don't take my word for it, damn. I'm still looking at my algebra card. I can't figure it out. I can't believe I'm supposed to start that. I'm more into ping pong than that, you know, more ping pong, just the go board, right? You make a move, you don't know where it's going. Like the go board doesn't look like anything, right? But you're stuck with whatever you did. Whatever you did, the consequences roll out. You get to choose which direction you go. You don't get to choose what happens. That's how the go board goes. It's one at a time. Fair enough. Just like the slap games. Oh, I love the slap games, guys. Now, where it's like they wait and they have anxiety, and the little turning person is like, and maybe sometimes they're like, bam, and you don't know. You don't know who's who. I love the slap games. You got to wait for it. But yeah, the go board, you don't know where you're going. The consequences will out, though. They will happen, right? You make a choice, take an action, right? Consequences, though, no choice. They will out. They happen. You don't choose that shit. You don't even foresee. You don't know. You're not even building towards it. And if you thought you were, remember to be flexible. Oh, and even if your idea is a good idea, you can be flexible because it doesn't mean it's the only one. That's what I've been trying to figure out and trying to be nice and quiet. I can't comprehend them. He said we look at the same thing a different way, but we're able to tune it. He says I look at it as space, physicality, and distance, and he looks at it as a number that's theoretical because I don't get the theoretical part. But he's right, It's like but I can't show the work that they want to see. Self agency again. That's what he says. I mean, he says we get to the same answer, but I do it in a different way, a physical way, space, time, distance, not a theoretical way. Well, this isn't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm curious, but I can't be here being curious. I can only be here being enthusiastic. I can only be enthusiastic. Oh my gosh, off grid, you already caught that I'm sending you one beta, but it's. Oh gosh, I love his mustache, right? It's a Bronson beta, and one of the good ones, by the way. But anyways, I have another beta behind it to send you, but I got to do this package first because I said I'm sharing one thing that's just a surprise, and that's in the end. But I did send you one beta, and I have another one that's just right behind it because it's another Warner Brothers clamshell. You know what I mean? And it's another action film, and it's just behind it. But I'm not going to inundate you because I know you don't even have a player yet, and I'm not trying to get you to spend money. That's not my job. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to show you some things that eventually you'll probably be into. Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Wouldn't you tell that to Nancy? Let them be doctors and lawyers and stuff. That's my advice. And be of good humor. Don't let them be doctors and lawyers and stuff. Big money. Let's go. That's so smart. Still listening to that tape, man. What a reliable, good thing, Just still rocking on. Yeah, this is a contentious thing. I'll leave it alone until I can deal with it later. It is contentious. Excuse me. I'm sorry for burping. No intention. I want to. Lauren's only been on feeling attacked. Only been on for like 20 minutes and stuff. Lauren Larman. I want to talk to her about this, among other things. I've talked to her about Diddy a little. Talked to her about Diddy, but I want to talk to her about BD Hyman and this, and you know. So Lala, I know you don't watch my channel, but I watch yours. You know. So Lauren, next time I'm in, listen to me for a minute. See if you can bring me up and let's talk about this. Let's talk about BD Hyman. I know you don't want to dwell on the past and whatever, but it does inform the current because you're looking at one thing and you're not looking at the. Actually, one of the reasons that you think there's a war going on between one thing and the other is that you're not understanding the promotional arm of these weird entertainment entities, you know. And I'm not saying they're good, but I'm saying they do have a promotional arm that's fucking weird. I'll tell you that right now. All right. Tomorrow night I have a guest coming up, grand guitarist Danny Roadkill. But I also wanted to I want to wear my hobo shirt tomorrow. But here we go, Hobo Hideaway, handcrafted. And not outside yet because I have to plant mine. Just ornamental. Oh, whoa, where's the button here? Something I'm not straightening. Something I'm not straight with. Aha. There we go. So I hope to wear my hobo shirt tomorrow. But I wanted to share appreciation and love and respect for that, and I'll just be hanging this right above my plants when they go. When it's time, when it's time. All right, everybody. Thanks for your attendance. Take care of yourself and Salancha for the holiday.